Since the beginning of time, humans have had an interest in connection with the stars. The stars we see at night are how we connect to the life outside of our own. Stars are giant hot balls of matter made up of plasma. That's the scientific definition of stars anyways. Stars, from humans' point of view, however, are seen in many different ways. We all know there are stars out there, but did you know that many of them have a special meaning? This constellation we see here is called Cassiopeia, aka the Queen, according to stories of ancient Greece. The Greeks told the story of Cassiopeia, a queen of the celestial royal family who had a beautiful daughter, Andromeda. Cassiopeia bragged that her daughter was more beautiful than the sea nymphs, the Nereids. The Nereids complained to Poseidon, her father, who sent a sea monster to ravage the coast. Andromeda ends up chained to a rock, left at the mercy of the sea monster. Perseus rescues Andromeda, and they get married with the blessing of her parents, Cassiopeia and Cephas. There are many stories like the one I just told you with the Greek constellations, which tend to be the most popular. However, they are not the only version out there. There is also a native variation of the same constellations. We tend to be most common with the constellation called the Big Dipper. See if you can find it in this picture of the stars. Did you find it? Here's the outline. The Big Dipper native terminology is called Big Bear. The native story behind this constellation is a young girl that fell in love with a bear. Her family did not approve, so they murdered the bear. The young girl changed herself into a bear and avenged her lover's death by killing everyone in her family and tribe except her youngest brother and sister, who stayed hidden. The youngest brother, Ocnai, saved his family with his magic by using a bow and arrow and shooting his family up into the sky, forming the Big Dipper. These are two stories that have two very different cultures giving meaning to them. The stories of the stars become important for us in many different ways. One of the coolest things about these constellations are that they can tell us things about our world. They can show us what season we are in, what season is coming, and they can even lead us home like a compass. The Big Dipper, or the Big Bear, can help us find the North Star, or, as some people call it, Polaris. Finding the star is important for us because it can help us lead us into the right direction. When we see the North Star, we know that the direction ahead is north. Pretty cool, huh? So remember, if you're feeling lost, look above. The stars can provide you with more answers than you'd think.